Mad One Presence. 11 reasons why INFJs have fewer friendships. INFJ is the rarest Myers Briggs personality type, said to comprise about 2% of the population. And if you've found your way to this video, you're likely an INFJ yourself, or perhaps you know someone who is. If you are an INFJ, you very well know what it's like to be a part of a very small percentage of people on the planet. For the rest, this personality type is a tricky one to understand. The INFJs are mysterious people who seldom share their secrets and tend to hide in the shade of life. They're typically warm and charming individuals who have mastered the art of blending in. And despite the many qualities that make them unique, INFJs tend to have fewer friendships than other personality types. If you're wondering why that is, keep watching. Number 1. They have a strong need for solitude. This desire comes from the introverted nature of the INFJ personality type, and because they have a very active imagination. They are complex and creative individuals who have many thoughts and ideas in mind, and who need time and space to process them. And since INFJs are constantly taking in information from the world around them, they often find themselves feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. Because of this, they tend to have little desire to spend too much time with others, preferring to spend time alone. Number 2. They're not into fake socializing. This personality type dislikes being in the spotlight, and they can't be around people who are too self-centered or narrow-minded. They prefer to be alone instead of socializing with people they dislike. Plus, INFJs don't feel comfortable talking about superficial things or talking just for the sake of it. They prefer more personal interaction and want to get to know someone before opening up to them. They would rather listen and learn something new about you than talk about themselves, and some people might find that strange, even a bit embarrassing. Number 3. They read people extremely well. INFJs constantly observe their environment and connect seemingly unrelated facts or events. They're also extremely perceptive, which means that they can pick up on unspoken emotions and body language fairly easily. When they interact with you, they're not just engaging with what you say or do at the moment, they're also taking into account how your actions fit into their understanding of reality. This can make INFJs appear more deep than others around them, but it also means that sometimes their observations may seem harsh, if not critical. Number 4. Their idea of fun isn't always what others think is fun. INFJs need to be able to do things their way, and are usually not interested in the same things as other people. That's not to say that INFJs are boring or high maintenance, they're just very different from other personality types, and it can be hard for them to find people who share the same interests and passions. They are often attracted by a more intellectual form of entertainment than the majority of people, which can make them more challenging to socialize with. Number 5. They can be difficult to get to know. The INFJs have a profound desire to be understood by other people, but they are notoriously unclear. Even though they can understand the emotions of others, they tend to be reserved and private. Instead, they keep their thoughts and feelings to themselves. They need time to get to know someone before they decide whether or not they can trust them with the intimate details of their inner world. As a result, INFJs can seem aloof or uninterested in others, which can make it a bit hard to get close to them. Number 6. They are extremely independent and autonomous. Due to their self-sufficient nature, INFJs tend to keep to themselves. They don't like to be accountable to others, and they feel they can manage things themselves. This doesn't mean that INFJs don't love the companionship or don't want to be around people they do. But what makes them happiest is being able to spend time with someone who understands them, someone who is also independent, and can relate to their need for space. Number 7. They don't trust easily. It is not easy for INFJs to trust people because they are very discerning about other people's intentions. They have a strong sense of intuition and can easily pick up on dishonesty, manipulation, or any other signs of someone being disingenuous with them. So if you try to fool them with a fake character, they'll find out. And since INFJs value authenticity so much, they are scrambling to avoid dishonest or manipulative individuals. Number 8. They are very sensitive. INFJs are sensitive people. They are emotional and observant, with a deep capacity for empathy, and this can be both a good and bad thing. That's great because it means they're very sensitive to the feelings and needs of others, but it's bad because they often take on the emotions and problems of others. Because of their sensitivity, INFJs often feel they need to hide what they feel from everybody around them, even though they are constantly processing what others are saying or doing. This can sometimes lead INFJs to isolate themselves from the world and fold in their heads. Number 9. They dislike conflict and have little patience for drama. INFJs don't fit into the typical social scene, which usually revolves around talking about the last drama and gossiping about others' lives. People with that type of personality hate conflict too. They prefer to spend time with people who share their values and beliefs. They do not want to waste their time arguing with someone who does not agree with them or who does not respect them. An INFJ has little patience for drama, so if someone is constantly bringing negative energy into their life, they lose interest in the person and cut them off completely. Number 10. They are very selective about who they allow into their lives. People with this personality type believe that everyone has the potential to be a friend, but only some people will be worth the effort it takes to build a meaningful relationship with. Therefore, INFJs are selective about who they let into their lives. But it's not just because they don't want to be hurt. It is also because they want to make sure that those around them are people they can trust. For INFJs, friendship is more than just a collection of acquaintances they make along the way. It's a deep and meaningful connection that requires a lot of trusts and mutual respect. Such friendships are slow to develop and not always easy to find. Number 11. They are way too intense for most people. They can be quiet and reserved, but INFJs are the most genuine people you could ever come across. They believe in the power of true connection and want to connect with other people at a profound level. The problem is that most people don't want so much contact. They're not always interested in the deep conversations or meaningful relationships that the INFJ wants to offer them. Because of this, INFJs can come across as too intense or serious, and this can make it harder for them to find friends who really catch them. INFJs can make truly amazing friends and have many gifts to offer, but it's important to know that this personality type is all about quality, not quantity, and that holds when it comes to friendships as well. INFJs are looking for companionship and a sense of shared values. They want to share their personal experiences, bond over meaningful conversations, and spend time with people that appreciate their unique personalities. What do you think? Do you have a better understanding of this personality type after watching this video? Also, what do you think makes a good friend? And how many friends do you have that you consider close? Share your thoughts and comments below. To learn more about INFJs, check out this video we made about 15 signs you're an INFJ, the world's rarest personality type. You'll find the link in the description box. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.